You're listening to the Voicing Your Brand podcast, episode number 18. Hey, thanks for joining me today. I'll bet you've been wondering where I've been. And I'm going to tell you in just a minute. Here we go. Welcome to Voicing Your Brand. I'm your host, Tami Romani, and as a voiceover talent for more than 30 years, I've been a voice for many brands. But in today's digital marketing world, you've got to have your own voice for business. So now my mission is to help you learn how to use your voice for success by unlocking your authentic voice to tell your story and be heard. Are you ready? Welcome to the studio. Hey, it's Tami, and thanks for joining me today for this brief little explanation, I guess, of where I've been. Hiatus. Now, I haven't been on vacation. I haven't been, figuring out my life. Hiatus just means a pause or a break. And sometimes, we have too many irons in the fire, and we need to take a pause or a break in order to work on the other thing that's before us that might need more attention. Okay, so not that you're not important. I have so many guests lined up for you, so many brilliant people to bring you information that you need about being the voice of your brand. But I also had this other baby, another podcast. I wasn't cheating on you, I promise. I have a podcast called Empty Nest Empires, and it was really interesting to me because I had the idea for both of these podcasts at the time that I started this one. And when I talked about both of them, most people told me to start with Empty Nest Empires and then move on to Voicing Your Brand. And I didn't do that. I actually felt kind of an obligation to do Voicing Your Brand because I'd been talking about it for so long. But it turns out I really did need to start that other podcast because there is a tribe of people that I'm supposed to serve a little bit more closely. And that is the empty nesters, the midlife entrepreneurs. Now, if you don't fall in that category, still hang with me because I'm still here to help you with your voice quality, with your ability to connect with your audience through your voice, with, removing that roadblock of not liking your voice so that you can move into who you're supposed to be and talk to your tribe that will be drawn to your voice once you take care of some of those little things that you need to tweak. So I'm still here. I will be back in a few weeks with more episodes here on Voicing Your Brand. But in the meantime, if you wouldn't mind hopping over to Empty Nest Empires and listening to a few of those episodes, I would really love that. I feel like that is where I'm connecting right now with people. But I am not going to leave you behind forever, I promise. So I just wanted to hop on here with a brief little explanation about my absence, and I hope you understand. And I hope you'll join me on that other podcast because when I juggle between the two of these and start doing, getting some more help with this and doing both podcasts, I'm going to be bouncing back and forth between the two. This one is going to be more of a business, a branding, a real, how to do things effectively podcast. And Empty Nest Empires is going to be more of a lifestyle brand. It's going to be here's how to effectively build these empires that we want to have to leave as a legacy for our families. So you really don't need to be an empty nester to listen over there too. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. I just wanted to say hello and how much I appreciate you being here. And I will talk to you again really soon. In the meantime, I'll see you in the Empty Nest Empires podcast. All right, take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.